Jesus. I don't care if you just said, I don't want to be Christian no more, I'm going to turn Muslim. Even the Quran will tell you Jesus is the Word. Even the Quran will tell you Jesus is the Spirit of God. Yeah. I'm not encouraging you to read it, but I know it says it. Yes. And so, God so loved the world that he gave his begotten Son. And whoever shall believe in him should not perish. Come on, say this with me. You won't die.
You won't die.
You won't perish.
Nope.
If you believe in him, you won't die.
That's a promise.
You're going to be okay.
Yes, sir.
It's going to work out just fine. You're not going to die. If you believe in him, I don't care what's going on in your life. If you believe in him, you will not die.
Amen.
Lose your job, you're not going to die. Lose your house, your car, you're not going to die.
Nope.
Got to catch the bus, you won't die.
Amen.
Woo, it's a blessing. Hallelujah.
You're going to be just fine if you believe in him. There is nobody like Jesus. We read it in the first text that we had examined, and it says in verse 10, he was in the world. This is John, the first chapter, verse 10. It says, he was in the world, and the world was made through him, and the world did not know him. Interesting, because some of us is trying to get what we need to exist in the world, while some of us have received what made it. Yeah. You got what you have to exist in the world. In other words, what you have become your light. Because the only way that you can exist is if you can be seen.
All right.
And so you try to accumulate things in the world to be noticed that you exist. But the one that came to the world, that the world was made through, was rejected.
Jesus.
But there was nothing that you can have, that you do have, or can accumulate, that you will in the future. There's nothing you can have without him who made the world through himself. I'd rather have the one who can create what you're trying to get. In order for you to see your way through life, I'd rather just give me the light. Just give me the light of the world. You can have the light in the world. I want the light of the world. Because there's nothing like Jesus. We're too busy trying to chase things that are trying to run away from us when Jesus can simply speak it into existence. I like how God did it in the beginning, even with a woman. The Bible says that God brought the woman to the man. Notice the man didn't have to chase her. Because whenever you have God, God sends it to you. But without God, you got to chase everything you want.
Jesus.
You got to chase money because that's the only way that you figure you'll get it. You got to chase women, you got to chase cars, you got to chase money, you got to chase everything to cause yourself to exist. You don't feel like you're anybody if you don't have anything. But when you have Jesus, I don't have to chase it. He ascended.
Thank you, God.
Because he's the creator of it. It comes through him. What comes through him comes to you when you have him. It says he came to his own and his own did not receive him, but as many as received him, to them he gave the right, the authority to become children of God, to those who believe in his name.
Thank you.
Those who believe in his name. I'm still believing in him. You can have all of it. I might not have what I want, but I'm still believing in him.
Yes. Jesus.
I might not be where I want to be in life, but I'm still believing in him. I might not have the job, the money, the cars, and things that I really desire, but I'm still believing in it.
Jesus.
Amen.
I'm still believing in him. Why? Because those that believe in him who were not born, they were born not of blood, not of the will of the flesh, not of the will of man, but of God. Those that are born of God believes in Jesus.
Amen.
Those that are born of God believe in Jesus, and those who believe on him will not perish.
Amen.
Yes.
But you will have everlasting life. Everlasting life. Believing on the begotten Son. The only begotten Son. The one that God talked about. The let it be gotten. Yeah. That Jesus. You believe on him, you should not die. You'll be okay. You'll be just fine. Anybody believe in him today?
Hallelujah.
Yes, God.
Amen.
You don't stand with me.
Lord,
We just trust in him today. We believe in him today.
yes, I do.